Hey everyone, it's Cray here. Welcome to some Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I was going to do this yesterday, but I wasn't really ready, so here we are today, starting this. Hope you all enjoyed this. This is one of my personal favorite RPGs, and I'm looking forward to replaying it. I played this game through twice before. Also, I was wondering about this with how the little bonus that you get for... Hold on a second, something's a little strange on my live page before I continue. Make sure it's actually working correctly. Okay, looks like it is now. So yeah, I was gonna say that... Actually, hold on a second. Something seems a little off.
Long ago,
Let me reload for a second.
the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined.
Stream seems to be a little behind on my end. It's not normally this far behind. That's weird. Sorry if I'm interrupting the cutscenes.
Came into existence.
Let me check my settings.
The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Don't see anything. Well, unless it gets like incredibly noticeable and really bad, then it won't matter. Just checking. Also, if the audio is not great, let me know. Shoot.
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle.
I'm just checking my settings. Give me a second.
Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained.
Whew.
Eons have passed. Now,
This game is really, really good. I don't want to interrupt the opening cutscenes too much, so I'll try to wait.
The Bionis is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
I forgot how long this is. Let's see, how long has it been going? Like 2 minutes? It's not too bad in terms of length, though.
Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me!
Look at how dark this opening is. This game is incredible, though. More on that in a bit. I won't say a whole lot. I will say there are a lot of plot twists in this game, and they are good, though. Like, really, really good. Catch you off guard. I like that about this game.
They're advancing down our weak right flank.
For anybody who's never played it, I mean, sorry if it's a spoiler. I don't think it's that big of a spoiler. Most media have plot twists.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get
Hold
out
on a
of here.
second.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do
Oops,
this.
did I accidentally
I'm
open up
going
a
with you.
tab of this and I
You'll
didn't
need
realize?
something
I'm
to get
sorry about
your
that.
guards
As long as you think you've still
I
got
wish
the
to make
strength
the
in you,
stream
old man.
lag any.
up. Oi, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use dumb.
I don't know, whatever. It's not really a big deal, but I wanted to check on the settings. It's been bothering me. I've never noticed a delay in any of my streams before where the audio's like behind, but might be here. Whatever. Not really the point. So, yeah. Okay, let's get into this. This game is really, really good. I was talking about this earlier and I didn't finish my thought. I've played through this like 2 times already. First time was on the Wii back when it released a long time ago in America. I believe that was in like 2013. I remember the whole Operation Rainfall thing and how that was. Also, if there are audio issues, let me know. Because I don't want to have any, like, serious issues when playing the game. It'd be preferable if I could actually just play without these problems, but hey, I mean, whatever. I think get closer to the one here. I say it's not really doing anything. Thought I was at the right distance. Can't really attack freely as easy right now. Also, it might just be me, but the level gap is a lot higher than I remember it being, and this is the beginning of the game. It's not really a big deal. This is like unimportant. Also, this won't be a full playthrough. Anybody who's curious, I don't have enough urgency in me to do another full playthrough. I enjoyed doing Dragon Quest, but I think after that I'm not going to jump into another giant RPG game that quickly. I'm just going to play it on my own and stream the bits that I want to stream. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to link this in my Discord and also to my friend who wanted to watch.
You gotta be kidding. It's their main force.
Right, just a second, and here we go. Alright, hopefully that's good.
Now, let's even the odds.
I've watched these opening cutscenes too many times already. Don't interrupt. I had to get my audio settings right.
Let's do this.
Honestly, this opening cutscene is like really good. Builds up a lot of character development for later in the story. Not saying too much.
Tomban, you alright? What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after.
Yeah, Mumkar's an asshole. Fucking runs off and ditches his comrades to die. Seems like he didn't care.
Well, see you, boys. Wait.
I have to wonder if, like, Dixon's design is inspired by Hulk Hogan. He looks really similar.
This is a joke, it ain't fun.
Just without the muscles.
Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine.
This part's good. He's such a jerk, and then he fucking fell over, and now he's the one that's dead. He did kind of try to betray his comrade, so... I mean, that doesn't really seem like it's unfair for fate to decide that he didn't deserve to keep living. He was a total bastard. Meanwhile, they managed to live despite him running off because Dunban went fucking crazy on all the Mechon, yeah. God, I never realized how vast this cutscene is. If it was always as vast in the original or not. Basically showing you, like, all the environments in the game. Also, holy shit, this is an incredible cutscene to rewatch after not seeing it in a while. Hey, Ask the Staff, welcome to stream, good to see you. By the way, guys, I know there's a little bit of a delay. I don't know if it's because I don't know what happened. I think OBS has had a slight issue, but if it's, like, really noticeable, I can restart. If not, whatever. Okay, this is the important part of the story.
I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air
Those
batteries.
two characters we saw, or three characters we saw in the opening, like, one of them's important in the story, but only one of them, like, is an actual party member, I'll put it that way.
It's buckled.
Fun fact, though, about that. I'll wait just a second before I say any more.
It's completely useless. Ugh.
So, Dixon's actually playable later in the game. You can't, unfortunately, you can't change characters in the middle of a battle, so you can't see them at the beginning, like how they play, but you get an opportunity later to check him out. There's another really important big character you can play as, too, later on. I kind of wish they'd let us do it just to see what their stuff was.
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shoot! Right.
Out of all the things, it was just a fucking crab and not actually anything dangerous.
It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Ah, nice. Well, I mean, I've already decided, like, for my streams, I don't know how things are going to go, but I'm doing it differing than normal because I'm going to be handling things where I set up to go through this first bit until I get by Metal Face, because that part's really noteworthy and, like, one of the most important scenes in the game. After that, I don't really know exactly where I want to go to, but I'm thinking I'm going to jump right around the tentacle boss instead of, like, doing that stuff on stream. And then from there, I'll play until I beat Zord. There's a little bit of spoilers here in the beginning that I'm labeling. It's not too much, though. And then from there, that's where things will get a little differing, because I've been thinking about how I want to handle each of these chapters I'm doing, and I want to play this on my own. I am not in the mood for another Dragon Quest scenario where I end up wasting a ton of time, put it lightly.
That was a close one.
More cutscene before I
What
talk.
are you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you.
Also, this game has a great cast of characters. Their personalities are awesome, and the dialogue is really good.
Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Is there an auto text thing, like move the text faster? I don't think so.
The Monado
Should help in this scenario instead of having to push A. Oh, I think it did it on its own for me.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash?
God, this is bringing back nostalgia.
He's pretty scary.
Can't wait to see these characters again.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
How many different versions of this exist again? I guess it's only 3. I think this was released on like 4 platforms already. There was the original Wii version, then they released the version on 3DS, then the Wii U got like a digital version of the like the same one that was the Wii version, and now they finally gave it a proper HD remake, and it looks gorgeous. Okay, right, we're going straight back to town. A lot of people that I've seen playing this will go after side quests. I personally do not care about the side quests. I think they're alright. Some of them are really, really good. There's a really big one that I think is like near the end of the game. It's like called Rebuilding Colony 6. That one is apparently really, really big, and I think I've done some of it on a prior playthrough. I'm gonna maybe consider doing some of that side quest on stream. That one's like kind of neat. I think it also gives you like a bunch of gear you couldn't get otherwise if you do that, so Might as well. Also, I love the banter in this game. I forget if I need to be actively battling shit. It's been so long that I don't remember what I'm doing. Ironically, it's probably less than most people, because I think I don't remember when, the Wii version releasing, like, was when I did my last playthrough, actually. I was wanting to play through it again and just, like, enjoy myself for a little bit. Funny thing, I would have never had this game originally if it wasn't for Xenoblade X. The whole reason I got interested in this was because of Xenoblade X. Oh, wait a second before I continue. I'm going to kill another enemy first. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We're running out of money for things sometimes. Yeah, I think I normally pass by selling shit off to get cash, and when I didn't, it was like, I think I got it from like reasonable places. I don't remember how the hell I actually got all my gear. This thing having like the little save file thing is handy. I didn't actually buy Xenoblade 2, but I have the Tornado thing that you can buy separately. I didn't finish it, but it also apparently qualifies me for the 100k gold, so I've got like a little bit of a boost to my starting stuff too. Oh yeah, there are some good side quests that I feel like are worth. They're not like amazing in story, but there's like 2 of them you can only get, or actually 2 of them that have like really good rewards because they're both Monado arts. Actually, wait a second. What was the other one called again? I know what the first one is, like Monado armor or something.
I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
I think the other one's named like Monado Eater or whatever.
Alright. See you later.
Oh yeah, those are simple ones that I can pull off because those don't take any time. You just grab the side quest and you kill them. Right, let's continue. I don't know, I've seen a lot of people who like, they can talk about they 100% it this game and took a long time and they enjoy the side quest. I like I said, I don't really care a huge amount for the side quests. They're good, but they're not that interesting to me. If I'm being honest, I think what really was interesting to me was like Xenoblade X took a differing approach to this and it was really good. I mean, I guess this is kind of similar, but I can explain more in a second. Mobile artillery used to have 5 machines, destroyed one by one in the war. The one left. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a shop or somebody giving me a side quest. Okay, that's right. They have the little exclamation point over their head. I might take 1 or 2 on if I'm in the mood. We'll see. Let's get to the weapons lab right now. But yeah, Xenoblade X. I saw a lot of people bash that game. It's what got me to buy this, but the difference is it wasn't like I played Xenoblade X first and wanted to play it. The difference is that I bought this in anticipation of Xenoblade X and ended up really, really liking it a lot. Hello there, youngin'. Something that might interest you. Rather, something to tell you. It's about this here furnace. Creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? Ether particles in the body are... Oops, that stuff's too complicated. Remember that creatures drop ether crystals and they die. I haven't got the best part yet. Ready? Don't be shocked. Furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. Use it to make ether gems. What? No reaction? Kids these days. You know how amazing this thing is. Use the furnace to make ether gems. The powers of ether crystals, but highly condensed. These ether gems give you all sorts of powers. They're great for use in the home or by the defense force. Put them in the weapons or armor slots. What, that's not much of a reaction. Never mind, it'd probably be quicker for you to try it. If you want to give it a try, just put gems in your weapons slot. Yours will do fine. Right, we'll grab these. I'm not going to use them on Shulk because they're kind of useless from what I remember. I mean, I think you can take it out, so never mind. It might be worth it. Gems have... I don't even care about reading this. I know what the gems are. They enhance your stuff. Yeah. I got the 100k gold, so that'll be useful for some good stuff. I don't know if I should do that or not, like put my gems in my sword. I know I'm going to get the Monado soon with Shulk, and at that point, I mean, Monado is pretty much your blade throughout the rest of the game, so There's no point in really caring too much about how your starter sword is built up. It's kind of good enough for what you need to get through the game. Actually, do we have any levels yet? Let me see. We should. Let's see, what is that under? Change equipment, maybe? No, that's not it. It's been a while. Is that gear? I'm going to have to look for the equipment shop in a bit. Wouldn't hurt to get some decent gear. Let's see. Collectopedia. I don't care about that right now. I don't know what they called it. Was it? Yeah, Collectopedia. What menu am I looking for? Let's see, pause the game again. Huh, I don't remember which part the arts menu is under. I'll have to look at it a little bit later and try to find it. I'm gonna check on Shulk stuff. Yeah, I don't care about reading all the text box that pop up because they're kind of a lot of stuff and it's pretty basic stuff and there's like usually like 3 to 4 pages every single time. If I stopped to read all those, that'd be taking a stream to mostly read text boxes and not do much else.
What the hell
Oh, this guy's good. I like this guy. I remember him from when I played this before. He's a real goofball and his temper is kind of funny.
How long have you been in the Force?
I just noticed his motions look so stupid and exaggerated, the way he's swinging his arms around.
Get back to the military district in only 40 seconds. I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win. Yes, sir. You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you
What is this? I forgot how weird the writing can get at times. Namely this part.
Maggots! Move it! Yes, sir. Get the artillery back to the military district. Double time! Then I want
Oh god, this music is so unfitting too. Or actually, maybe with the body motions it is fitting.
Colonel, we can't move the artillery. What? You better give a damn good reason why. Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty. Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something?
This guy is like probably one of the wackier characters in the game. He's so bizarre and weird.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve. Sorry, sir. You're nothing but slackers!
Also, I like his nickname that he's given. The fact they call him Square Cash. It's a funny nickname, I like it. I don't know why. Alright, let's continue. Right. That scene was weird. It was like watching a grown man, like, throw a temper tantrum like a baby. Oh, what is this? Let me see. The Napa, I know that, but what do they want me to do? You're running out of materials for my research. Too busy to go get more. What do you go get for me? I'll keep an eye out. What do we got here? Small shells. I can try to find that. It's like one different enemy. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Crabble's always dropping small shells. There's one thing I remember about the side quests in this game that make them somewhat worth it, and it's related to the thing this game calls affinity, where when you like battle more with your party members and complete side quests, you raise affinity and you get like stronger attacks and whatnot. Okay, cutscene time. They're talking then.
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
This actually reminds me of something.
You think so?
Like, they talk about this like this, and Shulk uses it in the first time of the story. It just kind of works without any issue. Like, did he never try to use the Monado before?
And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might
I'm gonna check something really quick
on
on this is going.
Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Oh, this part was sad. I remember this.
Dunban!
I don't recall if they properly explain this in the story or not, but the reason all this happens is because Dunban doesn't use the Monado right. He basically forcibly uses it and kind of overexerts himself. The sword isn't really controllable by normal means by somebody like Dunban, which is why he gets really injured. He's not really meant to be the one that's using the sword.
It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I'm gonna get the supplies delivered to the defense force.
You wouldn't be able to tell just from the opening cutscene. I mean, it is important to my... Dunban's one of the really well-built characters in this game. One of my favorites.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Oh man. It feels weird playing this now, knowing like pretty much all the twists already since I've played through the game twice and know what the ending is like already. This game puts you through a lot though. I think why I like this though is this is a really good game. Like it puts you through a lot of emotions, which is a sign of good writing. Considered a good thing, and the game can make you cry as long as it's through. How the game's told, not just like crying from how bad the game is.
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly,
Now, this game knows how to hit
it
you
gets cold.
hard, and the game's
And they
barely
really
began, and it
special
can make you
today.
feel something.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
That reminds me, isn't there some glitch that was in the original? I think
Today
that
you would actually mean it.
call what it was about the sandwich, like the way he tried to
I'm
eat it.
fine, Fiora.
I heard they kept it in this version of the game. I don't recall what the actual glitch is. I'm gonna watch and see if I can spot it when we get to that part.
Dunban, thanks.
Oh, that hurts to watch. Poor guy is so scarred he can't even hold a
Finished yet.
spoon
I
right.
have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Okay, we're switching characters again. Honestly, it might seem like this is going to be happening a lot, but this game only does this a few times.
Hey, Fiora.
Controls Shulk most of the game. Anybody's confused about this.
Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
I think my eyes have gotten so used to seeing the Wii version, like the versions with like less than great graphics, like it's still kind of hard to believe right now that I'm actually witnessing this game in HD and that it's not just like the way the Wii version looks. I don't know how I tolerated it. I guess it didn't bother me as much as it does. I think it's this way. I couldn't really tell. But yeah, like this game looks so much better. I mean, you look at the comparison shots between the Wii version and this, and even especially the 3DS version. Oh my god, this is like completely gorgeous compared to those. What is this? There's like a 2 exclamation point thing, whatever, I guess. I think those are side quests. Let me see. See if I kill this. Also, yeah, I'm not exactly too big on the whole forced separation thing myself. I mean, I don't typically care too much, but it can be annoying most of the time.
I can do it. I know I can.
It's not like it's always bad, though. It depends on the scenario. Mother 3 in particular did a really good job of it. Because Mother 3's story starts off with, like, a really good by building, like, one character at a time. That's part of why I liked it, is they like, got you to really bond with most of the characters. Like, Blint's story alone was enough to make me want to cry like a baby seeing how emotional it gets. Hell, the fact that you don't get to Lucas's part in the story for like so late in the game is actually a little shocking. But once you do, oh my god. And I've thought about streaming Mother 3 at some point. Maybe I will. It's a really good game. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about the side quests, and I actually forgot. I was going to say, like, oh, shit, we always end up bumping into cutscenes right when I'm ready to talk. That's okay, though. Let's see if we can find this glitch.
It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret.
Oh, this reminds me. I got that collector's edition, which is why this took so long to get this in my hands.
And why
It actually has some neat stuff in it.
If I can just
But wait, maybe before I say any more.
Power.
Shulk.
I would have got some photos, but been a busy past 2 days or so. Not enough time to photo the stuff in it.
Really?
Oh yeah, I see what the glitch is. He sticks it up to his mouth and he goes to bite it and it doesn't actually take any out of the sandwich, or at least... Yeah, he's not actually... He shoves it up to his mouth and you don't even see him actually eating anything.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's like just a glitch they didn't catch or what. I mean, I'm sure in this version it's intentional.
I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I swear seeing little animation errors in games is always really funny. Like seeing the mouse
The
and...
breeze feels so good.
Like seeing that mouse in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. In fact, I already know what's happening next, but I'm keeping my mouth shut for anybody who's like brand new to the game, because I don't want to ruin like one of the first big points in the game.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
Wait, what was that in the sky? Was that like... It said something about falling. It looked like it was like metal for a second. I didn't get a good look at it. I don't remember that from the original, like at all.
there might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And Smash has like a really big spoiler spirit in the game. I mean, without actually playing it, you wouldn't know, but yeah. Hopefully not too many people have been spoiled over Smash, but I mean, if so, it's whatever. Right, this is what I was going to talk about. I didn't read it, because I don't really care to go through the tutorials, but yeah. Let me go and, let me see, how do I do this again to switch characters, or menus this in? X, maybe? Okay, there we go. I think we might be able to go and potentially do arts, but I'm not sure. Let me change my leader. There we go. As I say, there's a reason why I'm playing as Shulk right now over Fiora, actually. Let me see before I check anything else, though. I don't think the arts are unlocked yet, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I think we might actually have to wait a little bit longer before we get the arts upgrading. But yeah, for anybody who's played this, you can, like, swap characters on the fly when you're not in battle, but Shulk's AI is not very good, to put it lightly. I don't know if it matters too much in, like, the opening parts, but I'm not really gonna chance it on nothing. So I figured might as well control it. He is really, really poor at managing the arts unless a player is controlling him, which is why 99% of the time people will just stick to Shulk through their playthrough and not change it up unless it's like really necessary. There's a few instances that kind of require you to swap your lead into a different person, but they're not until like really, really late in the game. There's only one that I can remember that actually made me switch my lead character. I won't spoil the party members, but I will say that we don't get, or see, we get 6 party members in total is all I'm gonna say right now. What is this? Really just playing for them. Like, I think this plays fun. Saying stop fighting? I guess they're just goofing around. I thought for a second that was gonna be a side quest or something. But yeah, this game has a thing with its side quest and also the battling in general. Like, the more you use certain characters together and, like, certain quests get affinity, so they kind of bond more the more you use them together and the more you do their quests, so ends up being really beneficial to go and pair your party members up with, like, other party members and change them differently. I don't care too much because I think I had, like, a relatively simple time getting through the game on most of my playthroughs, so I didn't feel the need to change anything. Apparently, if you get your affinity high enough, though, the chain attacks can be really, really powerful. Like, apparently, when you have a high-level chain attack, you're able to... high-level affinity, you can do, like, chain attacks where you can take, like, 2 turns with each character guaranteed. Oh, boy.
Ryan?
This part's good for story building, like what happens when somebody who shouldn't use the Monado picks it up.
No, I'm just...
Yikes. Sword is not capable of being handled by just anybody, and it's going fucking ballistic.
Ryan!
Goodness.
Oh, Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken?
Wait,
Don't
what?
you care about me? I could have died.
You're
Also,
not
yeah,
fast,
good
are you?
going, Shulk. You don't even care about...
Ronaldo can't cut. More
Well,
importantly,
they're more or less
What
in
were you
a,
thinking,
in a
Ryan?
relation, almost. Like, these two have a lot of
I came to ask a
chemistry.
favor, but you weren't
He
here.
doesn't even say anything about
Saw the
Fiora. He's
Monado.
not
I
concerned.
know I'm here alone.
Really, Shulk?
Even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol.
Those are, I forget which
I think it
one, but
shows
it's,
which power
those are
the
Japanese. I
Monado
think
has
it's
at
like
the
a
moment.
katakana. I forget
You
what the
think
names
it's
are.
a symbol?
I wonder if
Well,
the sword to be easier to use to somebody who can actually read it, like, look at it. Like, who can read
I'm
the
sure that's all
what the
very
symbols
clever.
say.
But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Jeez, Shulk. Already got himself in serious shit. Alright. Well, actually, never mind. Doesn't say, like, I was wondering about whether I tried to use the sword before this. I think it's likely he hadn't. But yeah, it had only been like once. This explains like a bit of the story too, I think.
I want to get my revenge.
Your blade, it did not
This part is so weird. All the visions coming up out of nowhere. Yeah, pretty much. I was thinking that, I didn't say it though. It's like,
Shulk!
really caused the fucking disaster, Ryan.
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
Oh, you'll see
know
very
my brother
shortly
used
how
ever
this
again.
sword actually works.
Not after what it did to him.
Oh,
There's a reason why the sword is not meant to be
Well, I didn't
handled
mean
by
it like that.
anybody.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Come to think of it, does
old
Does
sweat
Dunban
put me on
using the
punishment
sword ever get
as I
explained?
went along.
I forget if the sword actually did have like any type of consciousness in it or not. I know the sword's got like a really, really important
Whether he
part
hit
in
me
the
is
story
neither here nor
though.
there, really.
Although I don't think
Well,
the
actually, he did end up hitting me.
most important part comes up until like the halfway
He made me
point.
do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Actually,
Nasty.
I take that back. I'm not gonna say too much, but
And now I have to go all
there
the way
are
to the
a
Magma
lot of
Ruins
connecting
and back.
points with this sword that are really, really interesting.
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk.
I love that she's like trying to defend Shulk even though the two of them are already pretty strong all
I can take
alone.
care of myself.
But
Okay, I got it. I'll
Would
make
not
you-
want to screw with Fiora. You hurt Shulk, she would probably
I
go
promised
crazy
that
on
none was
you.
coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Poor
She
Ryan.
doesn't mean it.
Ryan always gets to be the one everyone makes fun of for some reason. I actually like Ryan a lot. One of my favorites in the game. Ryan has good lines. If anything, if nothing else, Ryan's battle banter is really funny. He's just a good character. Are you supposed to be following us? Maybe she'll follow us later. Right, okay, let's go check for new gear. Let's see, where's the shop at's the real question, so I can actually look into some defensive gear. Ryan has really good stuff, like I said. I don't think you guys got to hear it because we haven't been in the battle long enough. But one of my favorites is hearing Ryan and go, now it's Ryan time. Also, there's another one that's really goofy sounding. What a bunch of jokers. All his lines are funny. That reminds me, I saw a stupid video yesterday that I would have shown it, but I'm not very good at, like, showing off videos because I haven't figured out a good way to get my browser shown and, like, take it back down so I don't have, like, problems. Oh, wait, can I make an ether crystal yet or down to the supplies? But yeah, there's like an old video based on the stupid Steen's Hands meme, but it was really funny. And it had, like, Shulk and Ryan in it. So you realized how great ether gems are. To try making a gem yourself. You're out of luck. How you feel, but you can't. This is broken down. You don't look too bothered. Never mind. Try coming back later. Okay, so we need to get supplies for it. That's fine. I was gonna try it, because the dialogue here is goofy too, and it's really funny. Keep hearing, when you get into making a crystal, you'll end up hearing Shulk and Ryan basically going, to me, to you, over and over again. It's really stupid. They're trading. You're just a trading. Find on its own, can't buy from shop. These friends can just trade for it. Friends find person who like to trade trends to try it. Right, that's good and all, but isn't there a shop around here? I don't know how to. I don't remember where the icons that denote the actual shops are. I want to look into gear. Unlike Shulk, I need to probably focus on giving around a new weapon every now and then too. Let's see. Okay, so we do have weapons. I'm not gonna... Alright, this is for... Is this for Fiora? I'm not actually sure. I mean, even if it is, I don't think it's worth buying it for reasons I'm not gonna say right now. Oops, okay, I'm gonna do this. There we go, that's the right thing to do. And check on these tabs. You go back really fast. Can I compare my main stuff? I don't really... I don't know how to look at it. Higher auto attack. Higher attack. I think they might potentially lower the stats too if I'm not careful. Okay. Oh, it tells me by the little plus symbol, I guess. Okay. Let's see. 9 cap. Battle gear. Helm. Fragile helm. Invidious helm. Imperial helm. Okay, how much do we have? Oh, we got the 100k. Let me check the stats on here. It's gonna take a little bit. This is one of my least favorite parts of RPGs, but it's not too bad. We got the money. We can buy 2 for both of them. Let's see, 9 top. Okay, we're gonna need a moment to, like, search everything in the store. Just a little bit of weight. Does the weight stat actually do anything? I think it might slow your characters down a little bit, but I'm not actually certain. I think this is on, wait, this, okay, oh, I see, this shows you the characters, or stats for these things, okay. I didn't even think of that. I think we bought one of those. I'll buy one more. There we go. Oops. Go over this now. Check again. Wait. Did I go to the wrong tab? I thought, okay, I was gonna say, I want to go back to the helmets. There we go. I'm gonna get this one. This doesn't lose me any ether defense. There we go. Now for some weapons. And because Shulk doesn't need one, I'm not going to worry about anything besides Ryan. +4 doesn't look too bad. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Hope this will be good. I forget how much I actually need the gear in the beginning. I don't think the game pushes you too hard at the starting point. The weight might add up too. Did I already buy these? No, I don't think I did. If I did, whatever. Oh, these are arts. I forgot you could buy these in shops. Yeah, let's get these. I'll buy them all. Doesn't seem to hurt. Wait, did I not have backslash? Oh, it's intermediate. Okay. I forgot about that. They open up the... Okay, they open up the arts menu now. So yeah, the arts in this are kind of interesting to me. Not really a big deal, but like... Yeah, you can level up your arts quite a bit. And you can get, like, from one level to the next, and basically choose to upgrade them a whole bunch. Oh, wait. This for... Wait, what is this doing again? Oh, I think this signs them. I thought I had to use an item to do this, unless... Wait. Don't I have all the slots opened yet? Or... Oh, that just moves the slot. Okay. Hold on a second. Where do I check my stuff for the arts books I just got? Oh, I guess is it applied automatically? I thought in the Wii version I had to, like, actually go and do it with the help of the game instead of doing it, like, it auto-happening. Okay, cool, so I can just do it like this. Let's see, then. I don't have a lot of points. I want to hold on to my points, then. Right, it's been a long time since I've done this, so... Naturally, did not remember it perfectly. This game is great. The music is so fantastic, and the lighting, like, everything about this is really, really good. Super immersive. It's honestly got a great storyline, too, like, keeps you hooked. Wait, am I going? I'm going the opposite direction. I didn't even realize it. My bad. Even though they can be a little lazy, I kind of wish Nintendo would do more remakes and remasters, just to like some of their older stuff that people really want to replay, not like a whole bunch of stuff. This is like a good reason for a remake, though. This game deserved better, and the game was always kind of ugly in terms of graphics. Now it's looking like really good and got a lot of attention, and honestly, the way the Switch is selling, I could see this easily passing its original sales that it made. In fact, I'm almost all but certain it will. It's like a much, much bigger amount of people who are into the franchise now than when it actually came out. Oh, that reminds me. I guess we should talk about the other Xenoblade games. I was going on about X a little bit, and I never finished my thoughts. I like Xenoblade X a lot. Like, I played this, I think, pretty much right after this game, even though it was still a few months after, because the game wasn't out yet. It came out in, like, what was it? I think it's 2014, like, the end of the year. Battle this thing. We're gonna need to battle every now and then. Honestly, I kind of like the approach differently, whereas this can be played normally. You want the most out of Xenoblade X. You go through all the different side quests and try to get your affinity up, and then you get to see like little cutscenes that are built specifically for the affinity being higher. And they're like some of the best parts of the game, because they're like really get you to know the whole cast. There's like a massive group of characters in the game, but it doesn't bother me. I enjoyed it. Also, something I found good about Xenoblade X that I didn't care as much about in this, like I still like it, but like in Xenoblade X, I didn't really find a whole lot of reason to bother with, like, even not Xenoblade X, but even this game, I didn't find as much reason to explore the overworld. Still great looking at it and seeing all the environments, but Xenoblade X, it really encourages you to explore. And my god, the environments are absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like them, and even before you get, like, the main feature of the game being, like, the mechs you can fly around in, it's still fun to explore the game. The world is just really pretty, and seeing, like, a giant alien planet is fascinating. Once you get the skills for the game, though, it really opens up a whole new layer of exploration. Oh, there's Fiora. I knew she'd be here.
You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora.
I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So,
honestly, for anybody who thinks she's a pushover, you'd be surprised how strong Fiora can be in this game.
Looks like it.
Won't say too much, though, either. Alright, there we go. Let's continue. First time since the opening we've had, like, a full party of 3. I wonder if they're gonna... I was talking about Xenoblade X. I enjoyed that game. I liked it. The story, like, the main story wasn't the most amazing. It was good. I enjoyed it well enough. I kind of hope it gets ported over to Switch, though, because I feel like it could do better sales-wise, and it's a good game. I would love to see that come back, just like this guy, a remake. Plus, the ending of that game lends really well to a sequel. Hey, whatever. I might stream it one day. I still have my Wii U around, actually. I thought about getting rid of it and never bothered. It was more of a, like, do I want to or do I hold on to it? I've got a lot of games for it, even though most of them have been ported to Switch now. And also, there's the matter that, well, I have a bunch of WiiWare stuff I bought for it, and I haven't found a way to, like, move it to a new Wii to get rid of it. I think most of the Wii stuff has been ported over to Switch now. At least, like, most of the worthwhile stuff. Like, the only games I can quickly note that are left are Mario 3D World, Pikmin, and, well, there's Star Fox and that Fatal Frame game, but those are, like, the only ones. Hell, I mean, even then Wonderful 101 made it onto Switch. Honestly, like, years later, like it is now, I may have not even bothered with the Wii U if it wasn't for the fact that, well, there were a lot of good games on it, but if I knew there was going to be, like, a bunch of ports over to Switch, I may have not actually bothered. There's, like, barely anything that's left as an exclusive on the console now. Funny, I actually didn't mind Star Fox Zero too much, despite people normally giving it a lot of, like, okay, I'm not touching that thing, it's like 4 levels higher than me. I also know that enemies that have that, like, little bracket around their name are usually dangerous, so messing with them isn't usually a very advisable idea. What's wrong? I think I was gonna do a break on it. I love the combat in this game. I don't know why they tried to mess with it in Xenoblade 2. It didn't really feel very good either, like... Oh, I didn't get close enough to the back, whatever. Like, that combat is so confusing, and they tried to advertise it as being simplistic. It didn't have any of the nuance that this system has, though. I don't know, this is simplistic and understandable enough, and it only gets better the more you use it, since it's like... The feeling of, like, getting in and, like, doing a backstab is really good, since it's, like, actually based on where you're standing at. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that Ryan got knocked over. Oh shit, we're getting kind of beaten pretty badly at the moment, and I didn't realize how badly we were getting beaten. What the hell struck us that's killing us right now? Oh fuck. Yeah, we're dead. Is it the stupid Brog in the middle? I don't know what was high leveled. Fucking Christ. I would have used it and then I kept getting knocked over. I knew I was gonna die eventually. I didn't think it'd be that early though. Let me check my arts again and see if I've got enough points to actually upgrade stuff proper. Right, let's see. I don't even know if there's a good reason to bother with the auras right now. I mean, I might as well, I guess. Have my party get as much as they can. Actually, yeah, light heal's usually like one of the most important to upgrade, so I'll give it another point. That'll at least be a little bit of help. It's real, like, you wouldn't think it's a big deal. I guess like I said, it's not too hard to figure out, but like, you really need to keep your arts going. Also, this is a small thing, there's like a dedicated healer in the game, but frankly, I do not think she's a very great character for combat uses. One of my friends who plays the game is not really, oops, shit, I messed that up. Yeah, I've been willing to switch the healer out, which is fine, but I like tried to advise them on how you can do more without the healer, and they didn't listen to me. It's surprisingly simplistic. This game has a very high focus on DPS, and you can actually get a lot of healing without a healer, just fine and survive. Pretty much the easiest way to handle that is to mitigate all your damage. You get a lot of ways to like reduce damage intake the more you get in the game. It sounds like it'd be hard to survive, and especially if you look at the damage, you'd think, oh yeah, there's no way. But every character, for the most part, has at least one healing art. And hell, there's even better alternatives than the proper healer. I'm avoiding that. I think that's the one where the level 10 enemy is. I'm pretty sure if I went after that, that would like trigger all the others to attack me. Okay, let me see something. This is what killed us. If I can get behind it and battle it... Okay, we're gonna have to break it. Let's see if I can get rid of this fucker and actually survive. I don't care too much, but still. This brings me to another complaint I have, which is a small one. I don't know if it was I think it's an intentional thing to mess with the player, but it actually... Hey, like, there's certain enemies that pop up later in the game, like in fields, that'll be like stupid high level compared to like all the other enemies. Like one of the first major enemies you bump into has a fucking level like I think 80 or something, and it's incredibly dangerous and can just fucking waltz up to you and fucking kill you without any warning, which is really, really lame. Also, chain attack is so fucking good. It gives you so many options to do some really useful shit. Like that there I just did. Fucking do a chain attack and then do a stun lock through topple and daze. That is like one of the most basic combinations in the game, and yet it helps every single time you use it. Oh fuck, Ron went down. Not going down me yet. I'm gonna try my best to survive. Okay, we should probably run. I was gonna run and I didn't get away. I think it's because there's too many enemies. I think I didn't realize that I was... Oh, did I actually change my gear? Fuck, I totally fucking forgot about the gear. Fuck off, game. I don't want casual mode. That's probably one of my problems, as I forget about that a lot. I should be remembering this and I don't. Yeah, let's change our gear. This will make things a lot easier. Imperial Helm. Make sure I got this right. Yeah, this is what I want. Give all the good stuff to everybody really quickly. Fiora might not be able to get anything, so I only bought 2 things to get these 2 equipped with. Also, these are really not the best looking. This gear looks less than great. Good thing they changed this a little bit. Anything? Okay, this is good enough, I think. Yeah, let's just equip that and... Ryan. What are those pants? They look really dumb looking, those purple pants. Also, is he not wearing any pants? What the? I don't recall that being a thing, but whatever. Maybe I did that without realizing it. Let's see, Greaves. Oh wait, did I not get 2 pairs of those? Fuck it, I'll give him one of these then. Out the middle boots, that'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. Thought I bought a lot more gear than I had. Almost done. I kinda wish you could, like, go in your menu and auto-select the best gear. That would make things a little quicker. It wouldn't be a big deal. I know it's a thing in some RPGs. I forget that you could do that with Dragon Quest, where you could just find, like, your fastest... Or find, like, really quickly the fastest thing you could use to be helpful. Did I not buy a new driver? Well, shit, whatever. Just check if we got anything else out of this, too, that we can give her. You can use this. Not really anything amazingly useful, though. I'm gonna leave that mostly the same. So that doesn't seem like it would help much. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough for the moment. And Can we not go back to the default? There we go, that looks better. I like the way they look normally, and some of the gear looks really stupid, to be honest. So I'd rather not have to keep this on. That's one of the changes I like about this. Why do they have a shirtless Ryan in this? I think I remember seeing that before, though. Yeah, we'll do that, and... honestly, the pants don't look too bad. I actually kind of like the way they look. I'll keep the pants. They're alright. This is socks? No, it says boots. I was gonna say, why would you... I've seen that in, like, some games. That's in Animal Crossing. Not many games give you that option, but in Animal Crossing it feels kind of useless considering you don't actually get to look at it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Whatever, it works. There we go. Did I forget to... oh, I didn't... did I take Shulk's shirt away by accident? Let me see. Also, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I did. Shit. Let's see. Already in use. No, we'll just keep it then, and then do this. That's in use here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I think this is on Fiora, whatever, sorry Fiora. I want to keep decent defense on my characters, so I'm gonna give Shulk the useful stuff at the moment. There we go. And now, I like Shulk's normal appearance well enough. I kind of like the way like the stuff in the Future Connected looked, like that hoodie that it actually was like Shulk was seen wearing looked kind of cool. Also, like in general, I thought about doing that first, but I figured it'd be better for sake of letting people who haven't seen this game see the full story. One of my points of interest for buying this in the first place. I want to change something here. I'm not sure what. I think it might be... oh, whatever. It works. I don't care. Looks a little weird. I was trying to find closer to what he originally had. This will be plenty good. I hope the story for the Future Connected expansion is, like, decent. Because that's one thing that actually worried me about this was they would potentially have the story ruined. Because I was... like, the ending to this game, without saying too much, is already really, really good, and I don't feel like they needed to change anything. And if they changed too much, then I'd say they could even, like, possibly ruin what they already had for the ending. Did I just get fucking bitch slapped by a bunny? Like, really? This game has some interesting enemies. Especially the bosses, like... well, I like how they have, like, field bosses. That's, like, a small thing that I didn't care for too much when I played it originally, but it's, like, a nice little way to test your strength. What do we get? This should be useful. A rare piece of equipment. Ooh. Bouncer knives and night goggles. I didn't expect that to go back to my equipment so soon, but these look like they might be worth it. Let's see. Goggles. Where would that even be under? Maybe here? I see. Okay. These are even up from what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Anything else? +8. +8. There's the same. Okay. There we go. Any chest armor on them? Yeah, I think I just gave her... okay, I think I just gave her that, so it should cover that up. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. That was like a big thing I wanted to talk about, and I got sidetracked. Let's see. Oh, shit, no. Please. Run, 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 run. This fucking thing wants us dead. Can't really engage. Sorry, Fiora, I'm not turning around, and that thing's fucking trying to maul us. That was kind of close. Jesus. Actually, multiple things I want to talk about. Mostly game-related that I forgot about, but I also didn't mention this yet, and I talked about it a little bit on my Discord, I think, actually. got a new cat today. Fortunately, things didn't work out with the last cat I had. I'm not going to talk about it because it's like a really sore point for me. So, prefer not to bring it up in conversation like too much. I've got to say, the cat I've got right now is like really adorable. Also, it's a really young little kitten, and it is absolutely well, I've got to say, I don't know what's the word. I like this cat a lot. It's really, really cute, and it's it's a little scared of people, but it's not used to interacting with humans because it's one that came from my parents' house, and it's like been living in a barn like some of their feral cats have been around and have. So it doesn't get a lot of interaction with people. It likes to run into the bed somewhat commonly, but it still lets me mess with it. Really cute little cat. I can't tell if it's a female or a male. I'm pretty sure it's a female. They said it was, but I can't really tell just by looking. And it's got a little white coat on it. She is the most adorable little cat.
Right, let's keep going.
I like cats a lot. The only problem with cats I have is that it's not easy to teach cats anything. Like, they're really bad with learning things. You have to, like, trick them into, like, learning through... Just make them realize something they're doing is bad by their own brain realizing it, and not like how you can spank a dog. And I don't really want to necessarily spank a cat. It's just the fact that it's annoying how you have to, like, really go out of your way to try to teach them things. She's been good, though. She's been behaved well. Really adorable little cat. I don't think she's very old. She's probably like 5 or 6 weeks old.
Are these
Give her some
the
milk.
Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force
I'll get some pictures if you guys want to see it later. I don't know when I'll get time, but I'll make some. I'm trying not to right now because I don't want to scare her.
Surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in.
I don't think there's like a lot of
It might have
story
been a
importance
vehicle
here. I
of
want to
some
interrupt the cutscene though.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's
Come to
amazing
think of it,
technology.
It brought up
I wonder
something
what kind of people made it.
interesting, but
clue.
I don't
Let's
think
keep
they ever
moving.
went back in depth
The cylinders are up
on
ahead.
the thing they were talking about up ahead. Like, I'm pretty sure this whole part of the story just got skipped over and they never came back to it. Oh, this thing. Okay. So, yeah, the other things I was going to talk about that are really simplistic to bring up. Yesterday, I'm sure a lot of you guys saw it, there was a big presentation going on. Sony did their PS5... What's it called? Isn't it called like the PlayStation 5 event or whatever? I don't remember what the name of it was. That was really fun to watch, actually, and I've had interest in a PS5. Like, wanting to get one, potentially. Hey there, little kitty. How you doing? Wake up. Sorry if I'm woke you from your sleep. Trying to do my live streaming, so I have to talk. Yeah, good girl. I won't be bothering you if I don't have to, little girl. You can do what you want to right now. Maybe we'll play when I'm not busy. Adorable cat. She gets lonely easy too, so you might hear her meow. I don't know how loud it'll be, really. She gets lonely. She starts doing it a lot, though.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Okay, there we go. Actually, we just got some more stuff. Maybe I'll look at it a little bit later. I'm going to leave it alone at the moment. There we go. Yeah, there were a lot of game reveals that happened yesterday, and frankly, while it wasn't amazing, it did kind of help to, like, break up at, like, the pace of how this year's been really quiet for games. Like, there's not been a lot to talk about, and Sony just dropped the fucking ton of new game announcements yesterday. My mind is, like, still reeling and a little bit in shock at how much has been, like, shown off, and, like, remembering the exact points of the presentation that I like the most is difficult. Yeah, good kitty, just go back to sleep. It's okay. Let's see, what's the most notable one that I can think of? The new Spider-Man game looked really, really interesting. I think it's like a sequel to the PS4 Spider-Man title. called like Miles Morale. I'm interested in seeing how that turns up. Does anybody remember a PS5 had like an actual? Okay, what is this? Oh, this isn't what I was thinking it was. I think it's like a little heart thing between Fiora and Shulk. That's not what it is. I think it'll tell me if I had the characters. Probably don't have them yet. Oh, cutscene time again. This is what I was talking about, though. They bring this little thing up, and then they never really give it a further purpose in the story.
I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
That's something I never really cared for much in RPGs, when they bring up a story point and they make it important, and then it just gets dropped for the rest of the game and never
why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there, and sometimes cylinderization fails. And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than making them ourselves.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery are standardized for these cylinders, so they can be used.
Wouldn't this eventually run out of the cylinders, considering like there's like so many these spots where they're like empty?
It might be that there's
I guess it'd still last them a long time.
To preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Shulk?
But I'll solve it one day.
Also, the technologies in the Xenoblade universe are really cool. There's a lot of weird stuff that's not stuff you'd see otherwise.
We'll come to understand it one day.
Both in this and in like Xenoblade X as well. I forgot to take that ugly-looking helmet off of Ryan. Whatever.
It's a good place for Defense Force training.
Yeah, so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back you up. Anyway, did you collect the cylinders?
Yep, all done. Thanks.
Just come by yourself from now on.
Shh, be quiet.
Oh, this is... I think this is technically qualified as like the first proper boss, but it's not very hard. In fact, it's not even much of a fight at all. This is like really simplistic. I'd say the first real boss fight happens a little bit later after this. There we go. This may be like the first serious fight in the actual story too, even though it doesn't hold a lot of purpose with these things attacking you. I'm not actually sure where the fuck this thing's back is. Right here, maybe? I don't even know if it worked. I think it said block on it. It may have blocked off the actual effect. Shit. That's not cool. You'll... Or, I'll just wait a second. I think I can upgrade my arts again after this. I'm gonna do that. That way I don't end up getting too far behind on what I need to do. I hope I get the light heal upgrade to like level 7 soon, because I actually would really appreciate that. Oh shit. Fiora, just a second. Coming. There we go. I want to talk about more stuff, but right now my concentration is on not dying, so I have not optimized my gear amazingly right now. Okay, doing good. Is it just me, or is the AI like not? I mean, it's doing not terrible, but it's like not the best job of following up my break with the topple. Jesus, these guys are taking forever to fucking kill. Oh shit, are we really gonna lose a fight like this? I don't want to lose this. There we go. This is not a hard fight. Should not be struggling with this. Oh, fuck off. Come on, get me up, get me up. Ah, too late, she didn't make it over to me. I didn't upgrade my arts like I should have. If I had stronger healing and stronger attacking, I probably would have been fine. Yeah, let's do that right now before I get carried away, unless I don't have enough points. Okay, we do. Do we have... Where's the... Oh, there's the point thing that shows us how much we have total. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do a / upgrade. Here we go. We'll get everybody's stuff up while we're doing this. I think Wild Down would be good. I'm gonna focus on hitting Wild Down both times, because I'm pretty sure that's useful since it's the topple skill. There we go. I don't actually know which ones these to focus on. What does that say? Upward cleave that breaks the enemy's stance. Okay. An enemy dealing ordinary damage and bleed damage. Damage from behind. Okay, that's good too. Yeah, there we go. Should be plenty for the moment. That should give us what we need to survive too. Fuck. Oh, wait, was it still active already? Shit. I thought I had like another second or two before they started charging me. Why? I'm having a slight issue with this. I don't know if anybody else can even attest to this, but it's like a thing where I try to move my stuff around and like try to get my stuff moved around like I want to and try to select an art, and sometimes it'll get stuck on the center and like changing that when I'm not trying to, which is annoying to put it lightly. Really annoying. Yeah, we're doing way better now. Chain attack. Be able to kill it this time finally.
Let's go. Right. Yeah.
And now, Wild Down. There we go. Oh, wait, did it not work? Oh, I hit the wrong thing, so I was thinking of, like, potentially if it didn't actually go down. Whatever. One? Okay, almost. I'm struggling more than I realized here for whatever reason, probably because I'm being really slow about upgrading my shit. I apologize, this is a little hard to watch. That is, like, significantly better having that extra healing capacity. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm alright. Thanks to you and Ryan.
What bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something really quick before I say any more.
I think they were something left by the civilization that built this vehicle.
They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why did they only show up now?
I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. They might have been activated in response to something. But I don't think that something could have been us.
Please, let's go back. I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got the ether cylinders.
Right, this part's foreshadowing.
Listen.
Here we go.
What's that?
That sound.
That intense music is not a good sign. Come out of kitty. Bothering
In the
me?
sky!
Staring at me right now.
Oh, it's a...
This can't be.
No way.
I'm gonna check something while I'm sitting here. Don't mind me.
Didn't my brother destroy them all a year ago?
Could that defense mechanism have responded to the Mechon?
Let's get back to the colony. Come on.
I won't lie, my strategy, or not strategy, my play has been a little bit sloppy as of today, unfortunately. Not played amazingly. Died more than I wished from not paying careful attention to my gear and my arts.
Isn't this Siren too?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon! 10 carriers!
That is a lot of Mechon, holy shit.
You idiots!
This is like the most serious part in the beginning of the story, at least. Uh-oh.
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony!
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. There's like a fucking billion Mechon.
Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on! Fire at will!
Jeez, there's fucking raining from the skies.
We got it!
Nope.
No, wait! What the? Our weapons don't work on them at all!
Oh boy. And that's our first antagonist in the game.
Shoot it down!
I don't remember if he's announced and been announced like properly as a character or not. It takes a little bit. It's not a big spoiler. His name is Metal Face, though. Right, let's continue. Yeah, we need to run down to the bottom part. I think if I jump in water, I don't take fall damage. Okay, this ought to be fine, as long as I do this. This isn't realistic at all, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, there we go. Making waves. Well, I don't understand if you jump into a and like this. Obviously, you'd die if you were to jump onto land, but like apparently, hitting water from huge falls is actually worse than hitting land. You end up probably breaking all the bones in your body, which is not something you want, obviously. So yeah, let's talk about the PS4 event since I was meaning to anyway. I'm gonna say like, or PS5 event, excuse me. I watched that yesterday. New Spider-Man looks interesting. There's a lot of games that I think look really, really good. I don't recall how much they've shown of the Spider-Man thing. I only watched a little bit. Also, new Ratchet and Clank. I have never played the series, and I've had interest in it because I haven't had like a PlayStation. I am hyped about this. I hope the PS5 is backwards compatible. I have a lot of games I want to catch up on, and playing the previous Ratchet and Clank from PS4 would be a nice startup for that. I was already invested in what the new one looked like, and I think I'd like to see more of it. Another big one that was like really weird looking, I didn't really care for at first, but when I saw more of it, called like Kina, I think. That game looks promising and really, really good. Like the whole starting thing they show you doesn't look the best, but then when you see more and more of it, it just looks really, really good. Kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild. I don't know if it's supposed to be that kind of vibe, but it almost looks like Pikmin a little bit, the way they're little creatures that attack stuff. Oh, here we go. Everyone's being terrorized by Mechon. It's up to us to stop it. God, that is creepy. Fucking basically tries to eat people in those fucking grips.
They're eating people.
It's horrible.
Pretty much.
Okay. Fiora, go and check on him.
Oh, okay.
This music in this game, holy shit, it is good. I enjoy it a lot. Let's see.
Heads up, Ryan.
One that was really good, I can come out in a second. A lot of things I remembered from the presentation that I really, really wanted to check out. Like, hold on a second, I get something bothering me that I had to deal with really quickly. I think we're good now. Let's see if I remember. Shoot, oh yeah, it's the Resident Evil trailer. I remember that was like really good. I was really, really interested seeing Resident Evil 8 there, and when they revealed that, that was like a big shock to me. Not super shocking, I just thought it looked really good. Also, there was like a really big twist at the end of the trailer. More on that in a second, obviously. Cutscenes are important, though.
Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
He got the sword, I bet.
He ain't fit enough to face these things.
Ryan, let's get to the lab.
The lab.
Alright, which game was I talking about again before I cut myself off?
The Monado can take out Mekon.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 8. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I was first looking at it. It was really weird watching it, and then like seeing it develop more, like it's slowly started to fall together and like made sense. I don't know if I should be fighting them. I guess I don't have much of a choice right now. Okay, we'll knock them down and get by. I mean, what other option do we have? Did you not get it? The topple quick enough? Yeah, the whole thing where they played a little bit of a, what's the wording? Cop-out? Whatever. Like, they made it look like some other game. It was bizarre, and I couldn't tell it was Resident Evil, but, like, seeing the 8 at the end after it was, like, called Village, like, that was, like, a really big hype moment. And this comes from somebody who's never even properly played Resident Evil. I've always had, like, a passing interest, and I think with this game, since it looked so good, I'm definitely going to check in on it and try it, and I can't move right now, god damn it, I was trying to get over the back. Well, shit, I had this problem happen multiple times for some reason, where I'm in the middle of a battle trying to get the arts, and I end up unintentionally moving the middle panel when I'm trying to move other stuff, which is not the most annoying, but not very great either. I don't have a chain attack yet. I was going to say, if I had enough, I could just knock it over that way. Here, knock it over now, please. Wait a second before I do it. I can kill the other one with this instead. Actually, I can hold on to this for a little bit, because I still have a break handy if that'll work, unless... Oh, I see, it's not working. Okay, let's break it. Yeah, they just kind of got in the way. I wasn't trying to fight it until I noticed there's kind of carrying in the middle of the fucking thing where I was trying to get by them. Why am I controlling... Did Ryan get knocked over? Let me see, does she have a... Oh yeah, she has a break skill here. What happened? What happened with Ryan? Why didn't he take his turn? That was weird. I was gonna do chain attack and topple it, and then it skipped him. This is annoying until I get the Monado, so I didn't really care for this fight either. Let's see, what else? I was talking about... Oh shit, get me up please! Help me! Oh wait, they can't. Fuck. God damn it, all because I couldn't... It must have been that. I don't know what it was. I was gonna say, I wouldn't have ended up dying, but Ryan ended up getting knocked over when I was trying to topple. That's probably why I died there. I'm just gonna try running past them. My damage output against these guys is absolutely shit without a topple, so why force myself to go through unnecessary battles if I don't have to? It's not exactly hard to die if I can barely do enough damage. Yeah, this doesn't even really matter. I can just waltz straight past them without any fight. Let's see, over here a little bit. Okay, you want to talk about the PlayStation event? This is something I forgot about, and this is a weird one. Oh, creepy too. That fucking snack, or I'm gonna sell bug snacks. That's the game. That's gonna, and more cutscene before I can speak. Whatever, it's okay. This guy is an idiot, this Colonel, but he is funny. Oh, he is so stupid. He's really gonna fucking try and attack that. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work well.
even dented!
God, there are so many mech on. I forget. I know there's like a purpose behind these, like why they're raiding. I don't know what they're doing in this first part, but like little story reason why they're doing this shit at the beginning of the game. Causing mayhem though, doing this. Yeah, he really does have a Waluigi mustache. Alright, let's go toward the lab where we're supposed to be. That Bug Snacks game, though, caught me off as weird. I don't know if I like it. In fact, I think it looks kind of odd. Apparently, it's by the same guys who made Octodad. I didn't like how it started off, like, really cute, and then the next thing you know, these little bugs that are walking around, fucking someone grabs it and eats it. It had a weird, creepy kind of vibe to it. Again, Octodad was weird anyway, so I guess that explains why. I really need to get in the fashion gear menu already and remove that. I guess it won't take too long after this.
Shulk, the entrance!
No! We'll never get in there now!
Wait. Let me think here. Huh. Rhine, Fiora! There's still the mobile artillery.
Right. If we recharge
Doesn't really matter, I'm pretty sure Dunban grabbed the sword anyway. It's the reason why he was missing when they went to look for him.
This is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys.
Oh, actually, I do have a lot I want to talk about the PS4 event, or PS5 event. I may be forgetting some games. If I remember something, I'll bring it up, but there's other stuff I wanted to talk about too that it's all Nintendo related, at least. Well, there's one Nintendo related thing. There might have been something I'm forgetting about that was kind of big too, but I can't remember. There was this one thing, like a new trailer that was dropped today that I thought would be discussion worthy though. Oh boy, they're coming from every single angle.
Looks like it.
Fiora, Rhine and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs.
I cannot take Ryan seriously with that thing on. I have not remembered to pause the game, because I've been going from objective to objective. Hard to take the party seriously when they've got dumb-looking gear on their face.
We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Seriously, some of the gear in this game looks absolutely ridiculous.
Go now, Fiora.
Rhine,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course. Looks like she trusts me after all.
I told you.
Am I allowed to pause it while to like get in my gear while I'm doing this? I know I can't switch my characters. Nah, they don't let me until I'm done, I think. All this shit is just tutorial stuff that's not really too important either. So there is one thing I remember that, well, this is like a small point. This is before I get into like the things I really want to talk about, but like somebody on a stream pointed out, like right now, thanks to this virus fucking up the whole world and the E3, like it made a lot of lame things happen. Like we probably would be getting a Nintendo Direct right about now if it wasn't for what happened. We'd probably be getting to see a lot of cool announcements. I bet there'd be some really good stuff, and now it's just a few game announcements. Is there even anything else on the horizons that's announced besides Paper Mario? That was the other thing I was going to talk about anyway, but I can't think of any other talking points besides that. So, yeah, there was a new Paper Mario trailer that got dropped today, and I won't lie, it's kind of a mixed reception for me. I think it looks alright, but it's not amazing looking. Ryan, can you please focus on the target that I'm looking at and not over there? He's not even paying attention to that. Okay, fine, we'll switch targets. Yeah, I remember this. This part's not terrible, but it's not great either, because Ryan's arts are not following up with my stuff. He's not fucking toppling when I'm trying to get him to topple. Finally, fucking God, I had to wait like ages for that to happen, and it already got back up. This AI can be not the best at times. Because that my chain attack meter is so low, there's no way I can do it on my own. Knock it over, please, Ryan. There's a few characters that have like a self-inflict topple where they can like push stuff over without you needing to help them with it. Like I think Gunban, once you get him, he might be able to do it, but I don't know about anybody else. Oh shit, I wasn't paying enough attention. Fuck, I kind of looked away from the screen for a second. Whatever. But yeah, new Paper Mario trailer. I don't know how I feel about Origami King right now. It looks okay. The battle system looks like an upgrade over Sticker Star and Color Splash, but there's also a lot of like easy points to pick at that are pretty bad. Like, for example, the bosses in that trailer were absolutely dumb looking. It was like fucking everyday objects. There was a thing where it was like colored pencils and tape, and then like tape colored pencils, and it was like a ninja made out of rubber bands. I found that kind of cool because it was like creative, but that was basically the only thing I remembered looking kind of neat. Can you ever do a fucking topple without me telling you to, Ryan? Okay, fine, I'll use the chain attacks. You're not really helping me here. AI is being really fucking stupid, but I need it right now. Let's see, okay, switch here. There, finally. Okay, good. Is this having to be... I don't know if it's facing the right direction. I'll do it anyway. Yeah, it was. Okay, good. Alright, more physical damage. I'll do this. That works. I thought I was doing an attack and I didn't read it carefully. Whatever. Okay, finally.
That was a close one.
Hold ZR and then up on your deathpad. Okay, I didn't actually know about that feature. I don't know if I remember that when I was playing it before either, so that's useful to know.
Tell me about it.
Oh shit. Things are going bad, you can tell because of the music.
Behind you!
Now, this game's atmosphere is really fucking good. They did a great job with the music. Like, all the tracks are pretty enjoyable. And the main ones you hear are, like, absolutely perfect for setting moods. I don't know if I want the original music or the newly composed music. I think it's only like a few tracks. I'm probably going to stick with the original for a little bit. Oh, there's Dunban. Looks like a badass, that intro.
The Monado.
Feel a little bad for him because he's like fucking really hurting himself doing that, and yet he doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, the Monado.
Seems like he's just fucking shrugging the pain off.
I thought so.
You can tell he's probably not feeling great by the fact his body is like covered in static electricity. Alright, here goes. Good. We're actually much better off with Dunban's help because this way we can actually take enemies down a lot quicker since we have a whole party now.
Nice.
That went way faster.
You didn't waste any time on them Mechon. Sure.
Or I mean, we didn't even need to. He had the Monado, I forgot. Yeah.
We said we'd meet her there.
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
Alright, let's talk more about Paper Mario well, actually, shit, the cutscenes are still going. That's okay. I don't mind watching the story. This is a really good story. Come to think of it, I might need to pick that Bug Fables game up sometime. It looks good enough, and it's got a similar focus to Paper Mario, so might be worth it. I've heard it's like really close to the original Paper Mario's anyway, so it'd be a decent purchase and probably worth it. Where was? Oh yeah, the combat. I mean, it doesn't look like it's the best thing ever, but it looks actually interesting. The whole ring-based base structure is kind of neat, and it sort of reminds me of Thousand Year Doors, like a slightly different take on it, but the way they're expanding on it through this ring thing, that's fascinating, and I find it neat how they restructured it so that the bosses have like a slightly differing battle system, where you like have to approach a weak point. That looks like it'll be kind of neat. Also, partners are actually being given names at the very least now, so it's not just completely generic, but their designs look not the best. Maybe they'll change that more between now and release. Also, there's one thing about the partners that really bothers me.
You can't go on like this.
Of course, right now it's not a good time to talk about that. Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, this part's good. This is like the big part where one of the huge features of the Monado is like shown for the first time. Oh, Dunban, you have no idea. Shulk is fine. Shulk's pretty much like destined to use the sword.
What's happening?
Honestly, looking at this, like it kind of makes me wonder exactly how the sword actually works. Like, assuming it's probably just a vision, but I wouldn't be surprised if, like, this actually, they could do something like change the universe. That'd be a little bit much, but like, it would explain why it's giving a vision of the future, and then they can change it all of a sudden. And these games have a lot of weird sci-fi shit in them. I mean, maybe.
How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that? Shulk! More company!
Rhine.
Right.
Here we go. Bunch of Mechon.
Right.
Almost to the big boss fight that's like one of my... Well, it's one of the best starting boss fights. I'd say my favorite. That's not really completely accurate, because there's a lot of better boss fights in the game that are really, really good for like story moments.
It was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado?
See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it?
What?
Don't think about it now. Just believe what the Monado showed you and fight.
Honestly, I think this part makes Dunban look even more badass. Doesn't even use the Monado, and he's still fucking doing a really good job of kicking Mechon ass. There we go. This is where shit gets really fun in this game, in my opinion. Once you get the sword, things like open up a lot. I don't find the enchant feature to be super useful, to be honest. It's like decent, but frankly, you get more out of enchant. I mean, you get more out of enchant only in like a few specific instances, and most of the time you're better off just using Buster to attack enemies and keep damaging them that way. It's almost always like worthless to bother unless it's like a huge group of enemies. Right now, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Plus, it's like stupid high damage. Adam Shulk's attacks, Buster and Backslash are definitely the best. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was that close to dead. Fuck, I have died more times than I wish, I'll put it that way. I've been not the most careful with my play. Maybe I should have tried the enchant. I think part of it's that I haven't... you don't get until after the fight to upgrade your blade, so... You have to sit here through this and win. Upgrading the Monado arts is like really handy though.
Done.
gonna do it just in case. There. That way we don't have any issue. Yeah, for the first fight, that seems like it might be advisable. There we go. Just until I can build up my damage output. Honestly, the whole reason I typically avoid the enchant is the fact that you get, like, there's actually weapons in the game your whole party can get that have, like, anti-mechon features in them, so you're pretty much better off just fucking grabbing those weapons instead of focusing too much on, and, like, enchant. There's, like, I think, there's a bunch of Monado arts in the game, and I can name, oh wait, shit, I walked past the right area. I'm gonna get rid of this thing, it's getting annoying. But yeah, there's like only a few of these that you really, really have to focus on, which are mostly defensive arts that are like really important. Also, Buster's attack power is like stupid helpful the more you upgrade it. I couldn't bother, but I'm gonna try and get the fuck away instead. Oh, wait a second, I thought I was walking the wrong way. Let me see. No, I guess I just didn't go far enough. Can I bypass them so I don't have to fucking deal with them right now? Yeah, cool. I want to do this now. I keep forgetting about it. Plus, this gives me a chance to check my stuff, too. No upgrades on those, which are useful. About over here. Nothing cheap enough. Oh, I should check my other characters, too, though. Let's see. Oh, Ryan's got enough points for some stuff. Let's see, what have we got on this thing? I don't think we got all of his... most of his arts yet, even, actually. I'm gonna upgrade this, because, I mean, Ryan is meant to be a tank character. It makes sense to give his skill for aggro... Oops, shit, I was not done. I forgot. Like, it makes sense to get Ryan attacks that'll get aggro and do high damage. There we go. Alright, here we go, over here. Finally. Wait, oh, I actually forgot. I was going to the equipment menu and I just totally shrugged it off. I am scatterbrained today. Actually, I can change my gear now, can I not? Or... wait... did I actually lose the gear that I had to equip the aura? Fuck. I'm not actually sure. I don't see it, though. I can't change his stuff in the first place. Whatever, we'll take that off. I should have done it when I was in the menu. There we go. That looks much better. Honestly, I didn't remember that too well. I don't know if they return it to you. I guess I didn't really experiment with it a whole lot in my playthroughs, but I didn't recall the enemies, the party members taking, like, gear with them when you separated, even though it makes sense. Right, now is the big first fight against this face mechon named Metal Face, because apparently they couldn't think of anything a lot clever, but I guess they weren't clever, but it worked. And it's not doing fucking any damage at all. I already know exactly why. Surprised, how much damage do we need to do to trigger the cutscene, then? I'm not getting anything out of it. Enchant's useless. Oh wait, I see, we can do the chain attack. I think we have to do it now. I was thinking it'd happen automatically, or maybe it does. Let's see.
The Monado!
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Oi! What do you mean? How can that be? The Monado should cut through Mechon with ease.
What is that light? Other Mechon don't have that. Could that light be why the Monado has no effect?
Oh, this music is good. Really good. This is one of my favorite tracks in the whole game. I love it.
I'll take it from here.
Always comes up at good moments. I think it's like normally like right before a boss too. God damn.
Everyone!
There's Fiora kicking ass right now. Looking in that thing of all things. But also something's going down in just a second or two.
What did I just...
Oh boy. Here we go. This part is like one of the first really big story moments where something tragic's going to happen is all I'm gonna say. Oh no, she's charging right into it and it's gonna kill her. I mean, she's doing a pretty good job of damaging it, but still. And this is pretty much what happens in the vision. God, that is creepy as fuck. Imagine staring that thing face down, and then it came over to fucking kill her. That is a creepy looking face. Oh no. Here it comes. Yep, Fiora's dead. She just got fucking stabbed to death by Metal Face. This part is so good though, even though it sucks seeing a death, like, this really gives Shulk the motivation and drive he needs in the story. Plus it makes us feel a little more personal as you keep playing the game. Before it was just they're attacking humanity and gotta stop them, then this happens. There we go, chain attack. Popple! Fuck yeah, let's get him, kick his ass. Do we have a daze attack on Dunban? I'm not actually sure. I don't think we do. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a Gale Slash then. That'll work.
Good job, everyone.
Knocked him on his ass, that was the big goal. There we go, yeah, eat shit, Metal Face. Did we get him? So that was pretty easy, all I needed was like one chain attack. I remember it being a little harder than that, actually. That was one of the fights I was actually thinking would be slightly challenging, too. Honestly, I kind of wonder how much worse this would end up if he didn't end up having to leave at that moment, because I almost feel like Metal Face would have taken the time out to kill Shulk right on the spot if he wasn't forced to leave. He had that look in his eye. God, everything's in ruin now. I mean, it's not completely terrible looking, but it doesn't look great either. They messed things up pretty badly. Well, this is depressing.
Fiora.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like.
They really spring
I
a
never
death
thought it
on
could
you
be
so
quiet
early.
here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Oh, this moment's good. Shows why Ryan's one of the best party members.
Hey,
Always by Shulk's back.
have you been to see Dunban?
Yeah.
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me.
Not at all. It was him that consoled me.
Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. Even without the Monado, he's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine.
I remember this.
But you...
This is kind
I'll
of
shed
weird to
no
watch
tears.
here. Not bad, but like...
A year ago,
Dunban's
I
just
felt the
holding
same
all of his
sense
emotion
deep
in,
loss that I do now.
the
not
battle
letting
of
it
Savannah.
out, just bottling it all up like
After
that.
battle,
A
many of
great
my
character,
friends
but
did not make it
like...
home. While I was
Sister
being
just
brought
died,
here
man.
on
You
that
couldn't
stretcher,
cry. Nobody's gonna
they
judge
were
you
all
for
about.
losing your sibling and being upset
But I
over it.
decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
That's one thing I've learned about life is
Fiora would tell you the same
shouldn't
thing.
bottle your emotions up too much. It can have
She
some negative
wanted to
effects
protect
on
us.
you.
Or rather,
Doesn't
she
help
wanted
when
to
you
protect
explode
you.
on somebody either
And
after
you're
that
alive now.
happens.
So, I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I can't say that I understand. But I hope to. Someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mekon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony. Killed Fiora. I will find that Mekon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all. What are you laughing at?
I love this game. The writing is
Sorry,
good.
man. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
I just don't have a lot to add right now. Unfortunately, the cutscene. I don't want to interrupt it
Surprised
too
you came
much.
out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go then.
Even Ryan knows he's a giant goofball. Makes it better though, having these little humorous moments, even if that's anything small.
So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect.
Right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trigger the next cutscenes. I'm pretty sure it just happens from walking a little bit out of here. It might actually happen in just a second. I probably would need to get some new gear, but I'll do that stuff off stream instead of doing it on stream.
Right then.
The next time I resume this will be pretty far in the story, actually.
Look after yourselves, boys.
Not like it's super far, but another chapter ahead at least, I think. Chat working okay? No messages in a while, just gotta make certain. Seems to show when I try to type a test message, though. Alright, there we go. Save. Yeah. Okay, there's one more. Does this need me to walk out of Colony? Okay, there it is. That's the one I was looking for. A little bit of backstory involving Dixon. Also, Shulk. It's a really good part here. But also, like... Well, you saw Dixon talking to Shulk in the beginning, but their relationship goes more than just, like, working together. Yeah, that's fine. There's not a lot of people here. I mean, you're the only one right now, I think, so... Chat's not very active. It was a little bit laggy there for a second. Not too bad. Like, it looked like the particles, like, slowed the game down just a little bit. I've heard there's points of, like, frame rate problems. I don't think they're too bad, but I've heard apparently handheld mode does not handle very well. I don't know how that is. Hey, Ember. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm, like, actually on the tail end of stopping this one, because I only wanted to go a little past Metal Face.
No.
I wasn't planning to stop until I got to the point, like, around Charla shows up. I'd actually be streaming a little more, but I'm gonna probably take a few days before I get to that point.
Huh?
But yeah, Shulk's the only one out of this whole group that was alive, I'm pretty sure. And Dixon is basically Shulk's adoptive dad. That's why they're close. Honestly, I think Dixon may be one of my favorite supporting characters in the story. He's really, really good.
Oh.
Or Shulk, though. I mean, it doesn't talk about it, but, like, he just left alone with all these people, and nobody else survived, including his parents. Pretty much destiny, he was left in that room with the Monado, I guess. Alright. That seems like... Oh, we got another little bit of cutscene, but it shouldn't be much. But yeah, that's about where we're going to be stopping in just a second or two anyway.
But shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6? The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a Mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Oh, I can't wait for this part. I love the Colony 6 storyline that happens in, like, the next chapter. It's really, really good. It also, it doesn't happen, like, soon, but it also builds up, like, a really, really important story thread regarding the Mechon.
It ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Actually, I think the
Let's head to Colony 6.
big thing that's, like, connected to the Colony 6 part is, like, at least, I don't know, like, 1/4 to 1/2 of the game, maybe? I think there's, like, 2 areas after Colony 6, and then around that point, then it gets into this, like, really big point that talks about Mechon. Okay, yeah. I would love to continue. In fact, this is a great game, but like I said, I wanted to leave this as, like, me doing only some bits of the game on stream. I'm not up for another full playthrough. I pretty much destroyed my ability to do too many RPGs for a while after Dragon Quest because I wore myself down so much. So let's stop here. We'll be back at another point in the story really soon, and I'll continue it. I don't know how soon it'll be. I have other stuff I need to do. I still haven't finished. Let's see if it's on. Yeah, I still need to finish this game. I'm like 1 or 2 parts away. And also, I'm thinking maybe I'll do some Clubhouse games tomorrow. I don't know for sure. I mentioned earlier I got a new kitten and been working with her. She's been pretty good. If I end up having too many cat problems, I have to put off doing any streaming tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to stop here, and we'll be back hopefully soon. Probably going to do Clubhouse games next, and then maybe after that I'll do some Pokemon stuff that I've been meaning to catch up on. See you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye.